So here on the left, you can see I have a data that is giving me the date, the page URL. We have the total page views here and the 3 sources from which we have got the page views, that is organic, referral and direct. So this data is taken on a daily, weekly or monthly basis, and it can be really long. So you can see 2 charts on the right. First, on top we have a stacked column chart. So a stacked column chart is nothing but a column chart that has more than one series that is being shown in each column. So you can see that in each column there are 3 series that are being represented. So at the bottom we have the organic, in the middle we have the direct values, and on top we have the referral values. So this way you can see the contribution of each source to the total page views. As I had mentioned previously, certain options in the side panel will be provided for certain chart types. So here you can see an option called total data labels. So this option is mostly used for such stacked chart types, because you can see that there are 3 series being shown here, and if you want the data label to show the total sum of all these 3 series in the column, you can do that. So now I've actually added the total data labels for each column here. So I can see both the total page views as well as the contribution of each source in a single glance. So now what if I simply want to see how the total monthly page views is progressing? So for that, I have a line graph here at the bottom. So now we have a very clean and clear line that represents how the total page views is progressing each month. So there are a lot of ups and downs, and finally you can see an upward trend here. Now we can also add a trend line to this chart here if you want to see the trend on how the page views is progressing. So just click on trend line and there we go. So here the linear trend line looks perfect. So now one thing that you're supposed to note here is that in both these charts you can see the horizontal axis is being represented by months, whereas in the data on the left you can see that the dates here are actually given as daily dates and not as months. So how are these charts actually showing the dates as months here? So that is where aggregation can be used. So as we previously saw here, the operation is chosen as sum, the values page views, and here in the axis date has been chosen, and when date is chosen you can see a small calendar icon on the right. That will give you the option to consolidate the data based on the year, quarter, month, etc. So this way you can choose to consolidate your data based on the period too. So that is about stacked column and line graphs in Zoho Sheet.